Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Ragans. What do we have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
About to get started here, J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
J.P. Crawford.
And that's how Game 4 gets underway. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And the
Nope,
slider
that's a ball.
just misses. Three-0 down. And that's in for a strike. That's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nod.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Mullins takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rob Refsnyder stands in now and watches strike 1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He crushes that one to center field. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That is it. The left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
No, that's down.
The 1-0.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 12, John Miller.
Right through there for a strike. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 2 outs. And
That's off the plate.
The inside edge. And the count is 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 4 of this ALDS. And that's a base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Head first slide, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So here's Bader now. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. Harrison Bader hits 1 out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swings through it for the K. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Seattle, Shane Bieber. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to